Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the dopest podcast on the web. Kicking it with my big homie Marlon, aka the Big Gipper. I'm your dude, Martez,
Yeah,
aka Gipper
solo in
Ducker.
the studio. Yeah.
But we still together, though, brother.
Yeah. Due to inclement weather, you know what I'm saying? We had to, do the podcast somewhat remotely. I'm still in the studio and he out there in the boonies.
Yeah, man. I'm frozen in time right now, man. You see where I'm at? Got my man G Killer right there, man, catching this pass on that fat dude there, whoever he is.
Man, you
Oh,
crazy.
man.
Already.
Hey man, everybody out there that's checking us out on YouTube right now, y'all do us a favor and hit that like button and subscribe button for us.
Yes, sir.
My G, man, what we got on tap?
Man, of course, our review of the conference championship games and our top dog and slaughter dog awards, and who we think gonna win the Super Bowl. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a high scoring game too and end in a tie.
Nah, that's impossible.
Because I ain't rooting for neither one of them.
Yeah, I'm just rooting for a good game. As long as both teams come in healthy, and ain't shouldn't be no excuses. I'm pretty sure Mahomes still ain't gonna be 100% with that high ankle sprain, but he gonna be a little bit better than he was this past week. Which, me personally, I would have been blitzing him every down.
That's what I'm saying. I would have too.
And just make that. If you're gonna get the passes off and do what you got to do, you would have did it anyway.
Yep.
But I need to, see how good you are on that ankle and see if we can get you to tweak it, which he ended up tweaking it. So now that would have, lessened your mobility a little bit more. But hey, I guess that's why I'm where I'm at right now. And they making the money they making right now. So
yeah, for sure. I agree with you, man. I couldn't understand why they would just let him stand back there too. And the time they did get some pressure, he still managed to move around, but he got up. He had like a little limp, but
yeah,
he would have to show me.
yeah, Cincinnati. That's probably one of the. I mean, they defense ain't, it's okay. You got, I guess, a bend don't break type of defense, but they really don't have much of a pass rush anyway.
Right,
So,
right.
like I said, then you lose with 3 receivers in the game.
Three.
Juju got hurt. The guy that they traded for, I can't remember his name right now.
Talking about Kadarius.
Yeah, and somebody else got hurt too. Then
I'm trying to see who it was.
somebody didn't play or something. But either way, you already know who his primary receiver is, and that's Kiss.
Kelsey. Yep.
So, like I said, you should have just been blitzed. I mean, what you kind of end up having a good damn game.
Valdez Skinner.
Ed Scanlon, yeah.
Yeah. And see, I would probably double Kittle and just play man to man on their receiver.
Why would you double Kittle?
I mean, I'm looking at my guy right here. I'm looking at my guy catching. I'm looking at him right here catching his pass, man. But I'm saying I would double Kelsey, man, and just play their receivers man to man because none of them scare me.
Right.
Since your boy the cheetah is gone, I mean.
Right. Your legit deep threat is gone. So yeah, I would have been blitzing them from the side, from the middle, and just wherever Kelsey lined up. I wouldn't even try to disguise it.
Right.
Yeah, we got 2 people on here.
Let them know. Let them know up top.
Yeah. We got 2 people on him. We ain't disguising. It's like gonna be like on a punt return.
Yeah.
We got 2 people lined up on him. So
Hey,
you automatically gonna have to go somewhere else.
hey, you remember that time? This one, Dez Bryant was playing. You know, they did him like that. I think
Mm,
was it the Giants or the Eagles? They played. And, you know, they were doubling him the whole game. And they had two men on, just like they was in punt formation.
man, I don't remember that.
Man, I thought this shit was so funny.
Mm.
They let them know, man. Hey, you ain't getting nothing. What if you do, you gonna earn it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, we know your number one threat is Kiss. I'm putting two people right over the top of them, and the only thing I'm gonna disguise is okay, where my blitzing coming from.
Right, right.
Other than that, I mean, like I said, he gonna make the plays he gonna make anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But since you basically playing on one leg, yeah, we finna see how healthy you really are. Like I
Most
said,
definitely.
hopefully he'll tweak it some more, or maybe have to come out the game again. Who
Most
knows?
definitely. Because he most definitely wouldn't have had that kind of time to stand back there that I seen on a lot of those passing plays.
Right.
Like, dude,
In Cincinnati, they gonna have to go out there and get them a legit pass rusher. I mean,
Absolutely, absolutely. So
because we
I'm not,
already they secondary ain't just all that anyway. So
bruh. Eli Apple, man, that
yeah,
might have been getting torched everywhere he go, man.
this was his third team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Was it the Saints?
the Giants had drafted.
Giants.
Yeah,
Yep,
then
I know
he
he
went to
played for
the
the
Saints.
Saints.
Yeah.
Yep, so this is his third team.
So yeah, he ain't been in the league long.
Already being a journeyman.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then it seemed like every time their defense get lit up, they be going straight to him. Like, he must be doing some talking under the scenes that we don't be knowing about.
he the weak link. He the weak link, man.
And then how Kansas City folks were talking about how they was smoking cigars after they had beat the Bills and all that. And I was like,
And,
yeah, that is kind of premature. Like,
mm-hmm,
what is y'all doing?
mm-hmm.
I mean, it's good to be confident, but that's just
Hey, and the reason they did it is because they came in riding a 3-game win streak against them, so they figured that it was in the
okay.
bag already.
No, no. I mean, it could have been, but I mean, a lot of people talking about old boy with the penalty and all
Joseph,
the other things going on, but ain't nobody talking about them two picks that that Burrow threw
mm,
and all them sacks that they gave up.
yeah, yeah. And so
So
I thought they had got the offensive line problem fixed, because he hadn't been getting sacked like that while they had that little 10-game winning streak going on. So apparently not. I know they had 3 reserves in on the offensive line, backups.
I know they had two for sure.
Mm.
So, but still, though, you still a professional.
And yeah, and then get this, man, Kansas City defense ain't all that good.
Right. Exactly. Like I said, Chris Jones probably had the best game I haven't seen him play in a long time.
Wow, yeah, I agree.
And Kansas City don't run the ball, so the only thing y'all had to focus on was rushing the passer.
Yep, yep.
Cause they ain't gonna do
I
no
don't
more
know.
throw.
I
They
don't
run
know.
the game as little screens and stuff like that. Which, like I said, what you call it? Edwards wasn't it Edwards Calais or something like that. He
Is
must
he
be hurt
hurt?
or something. I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Because I ain't seen him none in the
Man,
playoffs.
I hadn't seen McKinnon and Pachiro or whatever his
Yeah.
last name is. Yeah, that man ain't nowhere to be found. So,
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah, I just couldn't understand, man, why they weren't bringing their heat on him. And then the one time he did, like he was scrambling or something, he came up
yeah.
limping and all that. So I was like,
And then
that's,
another time they was after him, he was trying to throw the ball and he fumbled.
yeah,
See, that's when what I'm saying. He
yeah,
has some little turnovers too. You know what I'm
he
saying?
do.
Because he too busy trying to make a play instead of just taking the
Mm.
sack. So
And then I'm glad you said that, man, because this is something that I was talking about while the game was going on. Kansas City and Andy Reid, even when he was back with the Eagles, man, he always doing some old crazy type of shit, man. As far as some type of wrinkle he want to throw in there. Did
mm,
you see the play when Kelsey caught the ball? It was like a hook and lateral or some shit, and the ball
mhm,
went out of bounds.
mhm.
Now, what if that would have been a scoop and score?
Hey, I don't know.
I'm like, who does some shit like that, man, in the first quarter?
I don't know. I will say that matchup wise, they do match up good against Kansas City. It's about the only team that I have seen in the last few years that do match up good with Kansas City. But when you just can't make no mistakes against them, that's number
Mhm.
one.
Yeah,
They
that's for
gonna
sure.
put themselves in a position to win the game, but you just can't play. You got to play mistake free ball.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
those two interceptions, if Burrow would have put it out there, they probably wouldn't have got picked. But at the same time, he got somebody in his face the whole game.
yeah, yeah.
So
Well, we'll see, man. I know in that NFC Championship game, man, I ain't never seen no game like that in my life.
yeah, I I was gonna hit you up. You know what I'm saying? Was like try to see how you was feeling about it, especially once Purdy got hurt.
You might
That
well
was
everybody else was.
yeah, but was that like what the second or third? What was it? The
The
first
first,
series?
yeah, the first series.
Okay, okay. This the
So
only issue that I had was with Josh Johnson. You came in like you ain't never played football before in your life. Like, bro, you in the NFC Championship game. You can't be fumbling no damn shotgun snaps.
exactly. The ball hit him right in the hand. It's like, damn.
Yeah, he looked like he was unprepared. And
Yeah,
I don't know how
very.
long he done been on the roster.
Well,
You know,
they brought him up from the Broncos practice squad when Jimmy got hurt, when he got hurt. So they brought him up then as the backup. So,
okay.
he's played for 13 teams, and this
Right.
is the reason why.
Yeah, because I think he played for Tampa back in the day.
He played with us too when we had Harbaugh.
Yeah. Yeah, you look completely lost out there.
Yeah, man. And so my thinking was, I said, okay, well, they got him, because they need the bag up. So
Uh, I
then
got
when,
I got a message for you.
yeah, no, I ain't all right. Man, I'm drowning in my anguish over here. So
Yes. That's the one thing. That's the one thing to me that, what I'm saying, I guess didn't make it fair for y'all to play as good as y'all did for
mhm,
those, few weeks, or 10 straight or 11, however.
yep,
Then you get
yep,
to the championship and it's like everything just collapsed.
yep. And that's exactly what it was. It was like a collapse. And like I was saying, I thought that when Baker Mayfield came available, I figured they would have went and got him and then just released Josh Johnson. I ain't saying that, he would have played a hell of a game against them, but I'm damn sure he would have played a whole lot better than Josh Johnson.
Then he get knocked out the damn game.
Dude, I was like, man, yeah, this got to be a bad nightmare or something, man, because I ain't
Yeah,
never seen nothing like this.
yeah, that was bad. And then you basically got to put Purdy back in,
Yep.
and you
And so
can't throw the ball.
and they knew this. So they knew they weren't
Right.
gonna do nothing but run the ball the rest of the game. So, they prepared to stop the run. So like,
But
what can you
shit,
do?
can't Debo throw?
I think probably, man, I would have took my chances with that. somebody,
Yeah, I
Christian
mean,
McCaffrey throwing the ball,
yeah,
somebody.
just giving it to the halfback and just letting them throw the ball. Either
Yeah.
you get the option to run or throw.
Yep. Yep.
Purdy was just, I think you just would have had a better chance of just taking Purdy out and just putting Debo at quarterback, line him
I'm
up in
telling.
shotgun.
Yep.
So either roll out, run, or throw. I think that
Mm-hmm.
would have been your best chance. I mean, of course, that's not nothing you practice, but shit. And what's the ultimate goal? Try to win the
Win the
game.
game. Exactly. So I
Especially
mean,
when y'all got down. I'm like, shit, let's just try to do something.
I agree. But hey, it would have been a whole lot better than what they did, just running the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that shit there, I just, I had told my cousin, I'm like, man, this game over with now.
Yeah, man. I do got one question though for you. Did you watch the whole game?
Hey, wasn't nothing else on. So I was over I was over my cousin them house. So they had some
Y'all was
civil.
over there had y'all little
Well, he ain't no
NFC
40.
championship game party.
Yeah, he had a championship Sunday party. So
Right,
we watching
right.
both the games over there. So they had food and drink over there, and a lot of my kinfolk came back. And we were
Okay.
chopping it up, having a good time. And so after Purdy got hurt,
Yeah.
and I wasn't even into the game no more.
Yeah, I was just disappointed in Josh. Like, bro, you've been in the league 10 plus years. Like, you should have played way better than what you did.
Oh yeah, man, I definitely agree. Um, and then on top of that, we could have went into the half tied at 7-7. Then of course, he did that fumble. They
Mhm,
got the ball back and scored off of it. And I think at
mhm.
the half it was like 21-7 at halftime, right?
Uh,
Yeah, I think it was something like
um,
that.
hold on, we can look it up and see. I'm not 100% sure what the halftime score was.
Yeah, it was either 14-7 or 21-7 at half.
Let's
Because
see.
Christian McCaffrey scored the touchdown on the ground. Um,
Yeah, it was 21-7.
yeah, I knew one of them, and I was like, "Yeah, shit,
And that
man,
was
this
a
guy
tough
gonna
ass run he did too, though.
man."
That was a tough run.
And so I was like, "Well, the defense probably give us a chance if Josh would just, don't turn the ball over." And as soon as I said it, then there you go. And then the 4th and 3 was Philadelphia converted, which they didn't catch the ball. So I'm not sure why we didn't challenge this. So we gave them 7 points right there.
Mm,
Because, if they would have challenged it, it would have got overturned. Then we get the ball. Nothing still.
yeah.
And,
Yeah,
man.
that's not the way you want to play in no championship game when the worst thing that can happen happened.
I was like, man, you talk about bad luck, man. I just
Yeah,
if it can happen
yeah,
for the Niners, it'll happen, dog.
yeah. Man, I just expected Josh Johnson to be better, more prepared mentally, if anything, and yeah, it was the opposite.
Yeah. Like you said, man, like he never took a snap before in his life.
Yeah.
Man.
But
And then
I want to give Philly credit though. They came out and they was aggressive. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
stat
Which I
wise,
knew they would.
stat wise, I mean, Hurts didn't just had the best game
Yeah,
stat wise, but
yeah,
yeah, he put them in position to you know what I'm saying, score. And that's
yeah.
really what you want. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. Kudos to them, man. I ain't gonna hate on them. I ain't got no beef with Philly. So and one thing I do want to touch on is the officiating, and not just that game, but both games. It's like, man, they just, I don't know, man.
yeah.
These referees,
Yeah, y'all did get a lot of penalties. And
man, we had what we have.
it was a lot.
Uh, Man, we had 81 yards in penalties, man.
Yeah,
11
it was
penalties
a
for
lot.
81 yards.
It was a
So,
lot.
and it was just like ticket tag shit, man. Stuff that you would think they would let go in a championship game.
Especially the one on, I think it was AJ Green, where he came across the middle, and I guess he kind of like turned, spinned,
Mm-hmm.
and they called a holding on that one. I was like, that wasn't really holding.
No. So
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
I got now. I didn't see the infamous extra play for the Kansas City game.
Really?
I mean, I was kind of in and out of that game. I think I think Sandman jumped on my back for a little bit, and
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
was
kind of
like,
dozed off a little bit. So
yeah, they gave me extra play, man. I was like, no, bro, it was just third
yeah,
down.
yeah,
Dude, I don't know, man. You hate to use the term. Well, I ain't got no problem saying it. Read,
yeah, yeah.
but
And
and
it
then,
seemed like, man, for the last few years, officiating has got worse and worse.
man, it get worse every year. And then another thing I saw in the NFC Championship game, um, Philly hit the ball. They was coming up to the line, and then the play clock was ticking on down. So it was like 10, 9. Then it just disappeared. It got down to like 5 or something like that. It just disappeared. So it should have been like a delay of game, man. And I was like, nobody see this.
Well, the refs supposed to keep the times on the field anyway, so they should have been watching that as well. So I don't know.
Exactly.
I didn't see that play.
I was like, damn, nobody see this. Man, I'm sure you can dig it up, man. Because like I said, when they broke the huddle, it was like 10 seconds on the play clock. And they
Mm,
just casually went on to the line. And once it got down to like 5, it just disappeared.
mm.
I was like,
That's bad.
I'm like,
Ain't nothing worse than what I saw against LeBron though. That shit. I was watching that game and I was like, oh my God.
man.
It was so blatant. It
Yeah,
was blatant.
yeah. He,
Especially
he,
after they called the late foul on Patrick Beverly for the and 1. It was like a delayed whistle, but y'all didn't call nothing. I was
dude,
tripping. There.
I don't know what it is with these referees, man, in the NBA and NFL. And college too, shit. Man, college
Yeah.
sports too. I don't know, man, why if they be trying to, especially playout time, think that, hey, I need to get myself some shine by making some bad calls or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what it be.
I saw one article that whoever this referee was that refereed the Boston Laker game in the
Mhm.
last 3 years, whatever game he ref with Boston, they Boston like 30 something and 2. Like, I heard about the whole thing with the referee with Chris Paul. Like every time dude referee a game, they lose.
I
No
remember
matter
seeing.
what team he play on. But when they showed this dude, referees like 30 something, I think it was like 36 and 2 in the last 3 years, the game he refereed. I was like, damn.
Dude, I have no idea.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Welcome to the dip show.
Yeah, we officially at the dip table. But hey, I want to ask him how long you been holding that seat for us. Hey, who that nation?
Oh,
He's interesting.
I've been holding it for a minute.
He's a long time.
Been holding it for a minute. That's what's up.
Hey, Interesting. He bring up New Orleans, man. So they about to get some draft picks because of Sean Payton.
Yeah, Sean Payton took the Denver job, and of course, he's still under contract with the Saints, so they get compensation.
Mm-hmm.
Which to me, I'm not giving up unless we like right there for a championship. Like I said, the Bucks did it, back in the day when they hired Gruden.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying, over Dungy, which, like I said, that's the only thing we really needed.
yeah.
So
Hey.
I can understand it on that level, but no, I'm not giving up no draft picks. All you gotta
and
do is wait another year.
facts. And then, when y'all made that deal with Gruden, dude, I didn't even know you can trade a coach at the time.
Yeah. I think we gave them like 2 first-round picks and a second or something like that. So,
Mm.
yeah. But shit, it was worth it.
Yeah. Y'all got a chip out of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that was our first championship. So, yeah, no doubt.
What do you
But,
say?
yeah, I think Denver just desperate,
They are. They
They
are.
they just desperate.
Yeah, he say never want
They about to do something.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
y'all gonna get more picks, man. Um,
Denver want to.
uh,
They ain't got the pieces. What
I
they
think
get?
I think Russ is done, man, for real. So I don't think even Sean Payton can fix him.
Right, and then you're inconsistent at running back,
Hmm.
inconsistent at the wide receiver position. The defense ain't like it was when Vic Fangio was there.
Right, right,
So,
right. Then they got
nah,
rid of Bradley Chubb, so you traded him to the Dolphins.
yeah.
So
Only thing that guy that I know of is Sertan.
yeah.
So
So
regardless of what they want to win now, I mean, maybe they hit free agency and bring some players in. I don't know.
now that's the only thing they can do because they ain't got no draft picks.
Yeah,
You traded, picks to New Seattle for Russell. So
yeah,
now you done got rid of another first round pick for the coach. So
that's yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I think they traded their first round pick this year and a second round pick for next year. And it's a third in there, but I don't know if Denver gonna get the third or if
Hmm.
New Orleans gonna get the third. They ain't really clarified that, but
Hmm.
still, uh,
What do you say? I don't know why Sean went there, but he's a smart man. He has a plan. Well, he gonna have to do a whole lot of restructuring out there.
and the only reason why he probably went there because they're gonna give him full control. He be able to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
whatever he feel like is best,
yeah.
which I can understand that. You don't want a GM coming in making all the moves against what the coach want to do.
Right, right,
Um,
right.
so yeah, I can understand that, and that's probably the only team that would have gave him control because just like Jamie said, they want to win now, and
Hmm.
I just don't see them winning right now.
I don't either. And then, good thing about it, they got a new ownership is the Waltons.
Is
Um,
Elway still there?
yeah, he's still in the front office.
Okay, all right.
So they owner not gonna be like, somebody that we know
Yeah,
all on the
we'll never
yeah,
see him.
all on the field,
Yeah, we'll never know what it looked like. Yeah,
all on the radio, want to
yeah.
make all these different comments. He like your boy Suge Knight. Any players out there, any coaches out there who don't want to own all in your business, come to Denver.
Yeah, they gotta do it. They got to. I mean, and that's what they did last year. They brought in Russell Wilson, thinking he was gonna fill the stands up. Got him taking pictures with Sierra and the kids and all that. So now, yeah, they fired their coach after shit. He ain't even. How long has he been there? It was his first year, wasn't it?
Who Russell?
No, the
Who you
head
talking about?
coach.
Oh, yeah, he won that but 1 year.
Shit,
Nathaniel
not
Hackett.
even a year.
Well, he ain't even
He ain't making a year.
he finished the season.
Yeah,
Oh, Nathaniel Hackett.
yeah. Yeah, nah, I mean, I did see a couple of games where I was like, yeah, he looked like he don't know what he doing.
Yeah, bang. And now he resurfaced as an offensive coordinator for the Jets. So, they fell into that same trap like the Broncos did. So Broncos brought him there thinking that they was gonna get Aaron Rodgers with him like a package deal. So now the Jets thinking that, hey, you tight with Aaron Rodgers, you can get him
Yeah.
over here with us. That's the only reason. That's the only reason Denver signed Nathaniel Hackett as the head coach.
You're right. Right. Man, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
Man, it's crazy.
And
Man,
then we got more head coach hiring news. D'Amico Ryans going back home to the Houston Texans to be their head coach. Now,
interesting.
I am not a fan of this.
I'm not either.
And that's only because we didn't see what Houston had done with the last 2 black coaches. I mean, technically 3 black coaches because wasn't what you call an interim coach. New England old defense coordinator from I can't think of his name. Shit. Damn, what is his name?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
It'll come to me in a minute.
Yeah.
But, so that's basically
Romeo Cornell.
Yeah, Romeo Cornell. Yeah. So that's basically 3 black coaches that y'all done had after you fired old Bill O'Brien. So what does that tell you? Now I understand that, he played his NFL career there and, maybe he feel like, he more in tune, in touch with the organization because he was there.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
No, man. I just
because you brought in, so Romeo was a defensive type of player. I mean, coach.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the other coach, what was his forte, because he wasn't even a coordinator. And then
Was he a special team coach?
Man, I don't know if he was there. I don't know.
Mm.
Then you bring in Lovey,
yeah,
which was defensive minded. So now you're bringing in another coach that's defensive minded.
D'Amico Ryans.
Yeah. So that team don't have anything.
So are they gonna give him a chance to build something? I know they gave him a 6-year contract, what I read earlier, but that don't mean shit with them.
Right. I don't know. Because he's gonna have to bring in a good, offensive coordinator. I'm pretty sure his defensive staff gonna be solid.
Mm-hmm.
What did Houston play? Was they they was a Tampa 2 type defense.
Yeah.
So he gotta make 2 minutes. He ain't gotta convert from no 3-4 to no 4.
Right.
So of course Chicago got the number 1 pick.
Mm-hmm.
And, Houston needs a quarterback. And I saw in a mock draft that, they traded up with Chicago to get the number 1 pick, which I just don't see that. I wouldn't do that. I mean, if somebody go up and get, the Alabama quarterback, okay, so be it.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant, that we end up losing the number 1 pick. Okay. It wasn't meant to be. CJ Stroud is a good, backup plan.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. But go ahead.
And I still keep seeing Will Levis being the top 10 quarterback drafted. I just don't get it.
Man.
I don't get it, dude. I don't get it.
Man, I don't get it either. I don't know. Unless he get with a good situation and a good coach, maybe who can. I don't know, but I wasn't sold on him.
Right.
You know, I was so much not sold on him. I was calling them Levi's.
Right.
Hey, I was figuring we get some Cowboys calling us, man. They've been blowing up the timeline and texting me and calling me.
Yeah.
I say, man, hey,
They've been doing all kinds of stuff. I guess they feel like, hey, y'all lost, they didn't won. So
I was trying to give them
maybe
time.
they feel like they ain't got to come and chime in and do what they need to do. They got what they wanted, so
Man, I was trying to give them time to get them off,
yeah, get it off their chest. Go on, say what you gotta say.
Yeah, but which is cool because they called in. I want them to see this picture here behind me, just so y'all remember.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they didn't re-sign their offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
So
that's
my thing of it is who y'all gonna bring in that's gonna take this offense where it needs to be.
they not bringing in anybody from what I just saw. They were saying Mike McCarthy was gonna call the plays. So I'm not sure if that's an upgrade or not.
Come on, man. See, that's the one thing I'm against. Like, you the head coach, manage the game.
Right.
He already poor, what I'm saying, clock management anyway. So now you taking, what I'm saying, now you adding a responsibility that you don't need to add. It's gonna take your focus out where it needs to be.
Absolutely.
If you a head coach, man, you do your head coaching stuff. Trust the people that you hired as your offensive defensive coordinators. Let them do their job.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if you go through the history of head coaches, they was in some type of coordinator position somewhere in their careers.
Right.
They become head when they became head coaches. They relinquished those, play callers to the people that you hired to do the job for.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, let them. You be the head coach. You manage the game. You keep up with your time. When it takes your time as the challenges, clock management. You need to be focused on that stuff.
Yeah.
If you sitting up here focusing on, okay, what's the next play we gonna call? Nah.
Yeah.
Let them do their job.
I
If
agree.
you're gonna let the defensive coordinator do his job, regardless of what your philosophy is, if it was offense or defense, hey, do the same thing for that person.
I agree. So I don't know if it's a ego thing with these dudes or what.
It's trust. It's trust.
Mm.
That's basically what it comes down to. It's trust.
Hey, if you don't trust them, you shouldn't hire them.
Obviously, because if I'm the head coach and then my philosophy is, we a running team. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sit in the offensive meetings and we're gonna go over the game plan. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, we want to sneak in a couple of play action here. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna sit in on the defensive meetings as well because
Absolutely.
I want to make sure defensively we doing what we need to do on that side of the ball. That don't mean that, I might put in a little input, especially if I don't know much about defense anyway.
Right.
But still,
Right.
I gotta let y'all do y'all job.
I
And if
agree,
it comes
dog.
to a situation where we at a certain, down, it's like 3rd and 2, we want to do a damn halfback pass or something, I'm gonna be like, nah. That's what I'm gonna chime in like, nah. We a running team. We built for this. We finna run this shit down their throat.
Yeah.
But if we gonna do this, let's do it smart. Let's go, 3 wide, spread the defense out, and then run the ball.
So
Ain't
you
no
wouldn't put
reason to bring in 3 tight ends, and you know what I'm saying. All you doing is giving them the opportunity to crowd the line just to get 2 yards.
right.
Now, spread their ass out.
So wait a minute. You wouldn't put your running back at center and have nobody else on the line?
Hell no. Hell no. No.
Oh damn.
And the fact that y'all practice that just will really make it worse. Like,
but
what is he gonna do?
this is the guy who finna call they plays though. that hey. I like I,
He's setting himself up for disaster.
oh yeah.
You already said that y'all practiced that play last year where you huddle up, run down the line and don't get a ball to the ref. Y'all practiced it and it
Mm-hmm.
showed. And this play that y'all ran this year, you practiced that and it showed. Like, come on.
Man,
I've
shit
never
crazy, man.
seen a team admitted that they practiced a play that just literally failed.
Right.
2 years in a row.
Right. Dog,
So,
this shit. Man, shit, we want to open these phone lines up, man. Anybody checking us
man,
out there want to hit us up? 931-807-9928.
they don't want to rap, man.
Man, I'm shocked. You
I'm,
can't
I'm,
be
I'm
nowhere.
shocked. I'm shocked too, man. That you know what I'm saying, but
Hey,
I
man, I put
guess
my
I guess they don't want to, that like I said, they won knowing that y'all lost. So
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess they can't really talk because y'all beat them.
There you go.
So yeah, they can't
So
really talk.
yeah, I just figured they had something to say, man. They was, shooting us up last week.
Yeah, man. We know how they go.
Oh yeah.
We know
But
how they go.
yeah, I still want to talk ball with them though, just to, get their Super Bowl predictions, what they think gonna happen and why,
Right. I guess, what I'm saying, maybe they'll chime in or hit us up in the comments. Who knows?
Yeah.
But as of right now, as far as the Super Bowl, like I said earlier, I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. And
Who you
it's crazy that here you got 2 quarterbacks that
How about them Niners, man? You see what's in the background, right? You remember that play? I know.
that was a crucial play. Hey,
What's good, brother?
man. We good. Just going over the debacle that happened with the Niners, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it was.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey,
Y'all gonna have to take Purdy to a corner so he can get one of those arms like the Winter Soldier.
so he gonna get a Winter Soldier on.
Yeah, you gotta get him a Winter Soldier on. Shit.
Oh damn. But interesting though, man. Interesting.
Because I don't know what kind of injury is there because
Dude,
I
I
know
never heard of a UCL.
yeah. I heard of, Tommy John, and that's basically your ligament in your elbow and shit too. But I ain't never heard of this injury. That he had pain all the way from the top of his arm all the way to his wrist. Like, man, what kind of injury you had?
Man, like, dude, you having a heart attack?
And we didn't see quarterbacks get hit like that numerous times. The majority of the time it just be a sprain or something to that nature, which they thought that would have been the case.
Right.
That man couldn't even. They say he couldn't even throw the ball 5 yards.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. Dog, the lick didn't even look that malicious, man. Like you said, that's a common play.
Yeah, we done seen it 100 times, and
Oh,
a lot of quarterbacks come right back. They might move their arm a little bit, but for the most part, yeah.
Man.
I think the
So,
only injury that I can say that's probably close to that is when Montana got hurt when he was with the Chiefs.
mm,
When they played the Giants.
mm,
Because his elbow got stuck where his helmet was when he got tackled.
damn.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I
G say
said
Mahomes gonna win it all.
hey.
Why you say that? Tell us why you say that.
Because man, basically he's one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Outside of Brady. Man, he just said he can't root.
Can't root for Philly. Well, he said that last week too, man. So yeah, I forgot about that. Hey.
Yeah, but like I said, man, when you look at all and this another thing I want to comment too. How your boy for Dallas made that comment about the 4 quarterbacks that's on rookie deals outside of Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a shot at Dak or whatever?
Parsons.
Yeah. And I mean, I can't say it's a shot at Dak, but it could have been a shot at Dallas ownership, management, or something.
That's the way of looking
But
at
you
it.
got 4 players that's been in the league shorter than Dak, and you got a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
You got Jalen Hurts in his second year.
Yeah.
You got Mahomes that took his team damn near to the AFC Championship game since he been playing.
Yep, every year.
And then you got Burrow that went to the Super Bowl last year.
His second year in the league last year.
This is third.
Yeah, last year, his second year, he went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. And then he coming off an ACL.
So yeah.
So I mean, man.
He's like Mahomes out there balling on the half broke ankle and won, so can't nothing stop him.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
let
me ask you this though.
It's so hard to tackle him, and I don't understand why. It ain't like he out there like Vic.
Let me ask you something, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think he really had a high ankle sprain?
Yeah.
You don't think it was just a regular sprain? Cause dude, a high ankle sprain, man, you ain't playing like that.
I mean, it's different degrees of high ankle sprains. I didn't have them. I didn't had ankle sprains. I hadn't dislocated my ankle. It just varies. It varies. And it depends on where the pain is. Because if that ankle sprain is right in the front of your ankle, you know what I'm saying? But it looked like his was more on the side, which it still can be a high ankle sprain, but it might not be as severe if he was on the, in the front of your ankle.
Yeah, I done hit an ankle sprain. I ain't never hit a high ankle sprain. I done twisted mine, but dude, I know that shit might hit to be the size of a grapefruit at some point in time.
Yeah, it was swollen. It was swollen. Yeah, he right.
He doped up out there. He had that good morphine in his system.
Yeah. Just think about it. If you sprain your ankle, what kind of treatment you gonna do on it?
Put some ice on it.
You probably only do that when you go to bed or something. Maybe put some icy hot on it to keep it from stiffening up while you go to work. But shit, you getting 24-hour treatment. So yeah. He was gonna be ready to play.
I ain't think there was that much treatment you can do for a high ankle sprain.
Yeah, I mean the only thing you can do, ice it, like I said, and then you I guess you can put it in a hot tub, keep the ligaments loose. and all this stuff. So yeah. Man, I've been eating dip, man. What you talking about?
Oh man, this G he off the chain, man. He off the chain.
Hey, it's the best kind of queso too, man. Man, I feel you, man. Y'all did I can't complain. I just know it's probably over for us though, y'all. I probably won't be talking nothing next year. Especially if Brady leave. If Brady gone, it's a wrap.
Man,
over.
Because y'all hadn't settled in on a new offensive coordinator, nothing yet, right?
This is the crazy thing. So the reports I've been getting is that we going after Georgia's offensive coordinator.
Really?
Yeah, because he got a couple of years of experience in the NFL. I think he was our offensive coordinator back when we had in early Jameis years. Yeah, when we hired we had Lovey, and then we fired Lovey because the offensive coordinator, they thought he was going to go somewhere else, and they wanted to keep him because Jameis had such a good year. Gotcha. So they just promoted him to head coach.
Yeah. What's his name? Dirk Cutter or something?
Dirk something. I don't know if it's Dirk something. So yeah. So he was our offensive coordinator then.
So he's the offensive coordinator at Georgia?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Not the head coach.
Yeah. I know.
The guy we had that was the offensive coordinator. Yeah.
Okay. Y'all see the Cowboys see as contender if they sign Tremaine Edmonds from Buffalo.
Where y'all gonna get the money to pay them for?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, man. Hell no.
Damn. You got $40 million on the table for your quarterback, man, and
they can pay Edmonds. Man, you don't think he's gonna demand a top contract?
Most definitely. And then Jalen Ramsey, man, I wouldn't even want him. Man, that might be toast every Sunday.
And then you bringing in Stephon Diggs, which I mean, to me, you gonna end up being the number 2 receiver. You already the number 1 receiver in Buffalo, so why would you want to go to Dallas and be the number 2 receiver?
Oh, he go there. He's gonna be number 1. No, he gonna be number 1 if he go there.
They're gonna still make CD Lamb number 1 because that's the reason why they got rid of Amara. The advantage is, cut Zeke. Man, that's sad. Yeah, that's right, because he ain't gonna have no money. Tyron Smith. That's 33. Yeah.
33 mil.
It's possible. I don't know though. So what you gonna do with Tony Pollard?
Yeah.
So now you ain't got no running back, and he coming off a broke leg.
Yep. So I know they most definitely want to bring him back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay him.
And
y'all really need to let the Marcus Long.
Lamb gonna be number 1 and Diggs 1A.
I can see that. That's the reason why y'all got rid of Amari. Because y'all want CD Lamb to be number 1.
And that's exactly why he's not gonna go there, man. You can't get no Diggs and talking about a 1A. No kind of Diggs. You can't even get this Diggs and talking about 1A.
So this is another thing too. So you saw how pissed off he was with Josh Allen.
Yeah.
He gonna be just as pissed with that.
Shit. You think he ain't? You think he ain't? So I'm already hearing stuff about. I'm not sure how true this is. I know, they just got into the off season, but they talking about moving Dak, man. But I'm not sure who
Oh,
would want to
but
pick him up.
if you move away from that, what are your options at quarterback? Well, what you trying to do?
Right,
Drafting a
right.
quarterback ain't, y'all right there, y'all in the playoff hunt. So
Mhm.
drafting a quarterback ain't gonna get y'all where y'all need to be. You know what I'm saying? That ain't
I can dream.
yeah, drafting a quarterback ain't gonna take you where you need to go. So now your options are, do we go get Aaron Rodgers? Do you
No, because Green Bay ain't trading him in the NFC at all.
right? But I'm just saying, what are your options at quarterback if you get rid of that? You gotta have a plan.
Straight up for who? Burrow. Oh man, what's happening, fam?
What's up, man? Nah,
Appreciate y'all checking us in, man.
that Burrow, that's a negative. Yeah, you ain't dreaming, you wishing on a prayer.
Wishing on a prayer and a star.
Aaron Rodgers, yeah, I can see that, but not no Burrow. That's just no.
No, I don't even see Aaron Rodgers going there because, like I said, Green Bay be foolish to trade him to Dallas, and then y'all have to see him in the playoffs. And no, man, they gonna trade him outside the NFC.
Yeah, I just don't see them getting rid of Dak not right now. I mean, whoever they bring in as offensive coordinator, maybe they come in. Well, you said McCarthy gonna be calling the play, so we'll see, man.
And
You
then
still gotta hire an offensive coordinator though.
he might not have now, just like the Niners ain't got now.
Really.
Shanahan he called the play. Even when they had Mike McDaniel there last year, he was called the offensive coordinator, but he was just the running game coordinator. Cal called all the plays.
Hey, that what he got to do. That what he got to do.
Man.
I don't see them getting rid of no damn Dak though. Like I said, you got that's over for them. You ain't got if you get rid of Zeke, you get rid of Dak. Vanna Edge ain't just all that. Parsons, y'all making him a one-trick pony and just pass rushing.
Yeah,
I'll play that man at middle linebacker.
That's where he need to be.
Yeah.
Yep,
That's
where
where
he
I
need
would
to be.
plan that. I mean, yeah, he getting all these sacks and that's cool, but I think his value to me is better in the middle of their defense. Now you put him on a Ray Lewis, type level where now he can be all over the field making plays, not just sacking a quarterback.
I agree. Yeah, on the radar running back, I was a little swift. Yeah.
He's still under his rookie deal though, right?
Yeah.
He stay hurt too much too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. Man, I don't know, man. Dallas.
Man, we appreciate y'all checking in with us, man. Hopefully y'all staying warm out there, wherever you at. In this ice storm that we having.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with Dallas, I don't know, man. I think they gonna have to have a lot to happen. Because I mean, the only thing I can see if they trade Dak, who you gonna settle for? Baker Mayfield?
Unless they go with the Cooper Rush dude.
Cooper Rush?
Which he did play good. I mean, I give him that. I mean, maybe he could be the one. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a hick now. Nope, they would draft one.
And what you call it didn't show up this year. What's the other receiver?
The one they paid
Came out the ACL.
Michael Gallup.
Yeah, he ain't really do nothing.
Dude,
you went and got T.Y.
Yep.
He made a couple. I don't know what happened with T.Y. It's man.
So when he at home, they called him because he wasn't on no team, was he?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Michael Gallup.
Yeah, that man was a legit deep threat at Indianapolis. I don't know what happened to him. I know he had some nagging injuries, but I don't know to what extent, to the point where I didn't even know they had let him go.
I didn't either. See, he said count. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he was at home, man, because I know I hadn't heard his name until Dallas signed him. But Michael Gallup, man, I hadn't heard his name at all, man.
Yeah.
Gallup, 62 million. Caught 5 passes for the year. Man, that's
bad. They see what they should have did. They should have kept Cedric Wilson from last year. You know what I'm saying? He made some plays for him last year.
He did. So I guess Dak was, leaning toward, what's the guy named Brown? Noel Brown.
Noel Brown. Yeah, Noel Brown.
Yeah, Noel Brown. Niners need Odell. Man. I don't know about that one.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Because they don't really, you got 2 legit receivers, and your slot receiver, y'all really don't have one. Don't need one, really. When you got your tight end and then you got McCaffrey coming out the backfield, you really don't need a slot. I mean, what you got to play y'all slot receiver when he come in the game?
Your UT guy.
Yeah.
Juwan Jennings.
Yeah,
I like Jennings.
Oh, Jennings got hard. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He ain't no burner, but he physical.
Yeah, he physical. I like his game, man. He don't shy away from the contact.
Odell to Tampa. Yeah. That would be nice.
You would take that?
Hell yeah. That man sitting over. Just came back from Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Going out to D-Hop.
Oh, man. Is he a free agent this year?
I don't know. No.
That
Cowboys could use D-Hop. Now, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, that would fan was saying that Dallas going out to D-Hop.
That'll be interesting, man. Because Arizona, they ain't hired no coach yet, right?
Man, they're a dumpster fire, man. They finna burn this shit down, man. They a dumpster fire out there.
You got Kyler Murray coming off of ACL, which he probably ain't gonna be ready till mid-season.
Yep.
Yeah, they done.
I don't blame him. I would want out of there too.
Yeah.
So Sean Payton gone to Denver.
Yeah, we talked on that. Yep. Like I said, I just don't understand why Denver gave up 2 draft picks for Sean Payton.
Yeah.
When you ain't, like I said, he went there obviously so he can have total control. But I mean, shit, what do you got? Your receivers, they ain't no threat to nobody. Russell Wilson that fell off. You ain't got no running backs.
Yep. So he gonna have to go there, man, and do some willing and dealing, to even get them back to respectability, because like you said, I ain't got no running back either. Who's the running back? Might say JUCO. Man. So they got a lot.
When is he healthy?
Yeah, he always in the ice tub. Always in the ice too, man. It's just something about these damn Alabama receivers, man. It's just I don't
Yeah,
know, man. When they get to the league, well, Julio, coming to the league, he did his thing, but these last few years he been in the ice too.
oh yeah, it's like he ain't played a full season shit in a long time.
Man.
It's- the only one so far that's been, you know what I'm saying, doing good is Devontae for Philadelphia. He weighing like 100 pounds.
Man,
So
dude,
he ain't been hurt yet.
I looked at that man Sunday, man, when we were playing them. I was like, man, this motherfucker is so little.
Yeah, he little. Yeah. That's why he didn't get weighed at the when he went to the combine.
I bet you that motherfucker probably weighed
He
about
ain't do no bench
140
press.
pounds.
You say he probably would.
140 pounds.
He is fast though. I give him that.
Yeah,
But yeah, he if you look at him from his freshman year to now, he probably the same size.
Yeah. Yep.
He might have gained 10 pounds from his freshman year to now. That's about it. He ain't lifting no weights.
So your boy Ridley, he'll be back this year though, right? So
Who?
he just Calvin Ridley. He'll be back this year, right? Because
Yeah,
he got traded, right?
Was it to Carolina? Jacksonville? One of them.
I can't remember.
Man, but why who would trade for somebody that's suspended?
But he coming back this season though, right?
Yeah, he only got a 1 year suspension, yeah.
So
they was gonna cut him anyway. Or I think he was under I don't know if he was under his last year on this rookie deal too, but I couldn't trust him. You out here tanking.
Yeah, it'll be hard, man, to trust them too. Because
he got traded.
Yep.
He got traded sometime during this season. Like I said, I can't remember.
Deadline.
Yeah, I can't remember if he went to Carolina, Jacksonville. He went somewhere over there.
Yeah. It's one of them two teams, man.
Yeah.
But man,
So, yeah.
I wanna talk about damn referees, man.
Yeah, he went to the Jags. Okay.
What
about the refs?
Man, tell these referees, man, to stop thinking they famous, man. The game ain't about y'all.
Yeah, I just think it's just gonna have to come to a situation because it's like there's no punishment. There's no punishment for making bad calls. Like I said, you gonna make a bad call, ain't nothing gonna happen.
Yep.
I ain't saying y'all, get fined 100,000, but maybe you can't referee, a game next week or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I understand it's, the job ain't easy. I get that.
Right.
But come on now.
They wasn't no refs last week with us, huh? No, man. I'm not talking specifically about, the 49ers and the Eagles game. I'm just talking about how they've been calling games the last couple of seasons, NBA and NFL, man.
Right.
And just like, you said, bro, there's no punishment for them, even when they make bad calls. So something need to be done.
Yeah, just like I brought up earlier today, the NBA game with the Celtics and the Lakers.
Yeah.
I mean, how could the referee that's sitting right there on the baseline not see that?
Right.
How can he not? What are you looking at?
Right.
Tell me. What is you looking at? I done seen referees, and especially in the NBA, that call fouls and they back there at mid-court and the referee right there up under
and don't even call nothing.
Don't call nothing.
I'm with you.
Yeah, exactly. Man,
Man, he sure was, man. He was all on
Hey,
his knees, man. Like,
yeah, I was watching that game. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they called a delayed whistle on Patrick Beverly because he had hit what you call in the head, which
mhm,
okay, that was a foul. Yeah, true. But why so late though? And then LeBron come down and y'all don't call nothing, and that was just blatant.
yeah.
He basically knocked the ball out of LeBron's hand. That's how hard the foul was. And now they come on, man. Look, you hear that?
Yeah,
I'm barely tapping my arm, and you can hear it. You mean to tell me the ref couldn't hear that? The
man.
way
Don't,
what's it called hit LeBron arm? Like, come on.
man. They don't want to hear none of that, dog. They just, I don't get it. I really
Yeah.
don't.
And see, LeBron, he getting the same treatment. Oh yeah, when he brought that camera out, yeah, that was funny. But it's valid though. It's valid. Like it's valid. Like y'all missed it. But it
Yeah,
seemed like, you know what I'm saying, you can't say nothing.
you get fined.
Yeah. It's like
So,
they in their feelings.
mm-hmm,
Just the same
mm-hmm.
thing that happened with Bosa with the Chargers. He was walking away, and the ref ran up to him and threw the flag. That's why he was mad the whole damn game. What's his
Yeah,
name?
Joey Bosa.
Joey. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was mad. I mean, he walking away. Yeah, he might have said something, but the referee ran up on him and then threw the flag. Like, man, y'all in y'all feelings.
Damn. And see, they think the game is about them, man. So, you make these dumbass calls and,
Right.
you just take the game out of the players' hands, because you want to be seen.
The one
Right.
thing I say that's different with the NFL and the NBA is like, okay, if a flag getting thrown in the NFL, at least they'll talk about it. Like what you see,
Mhm.
what you see. Okay, NBA, nah, that shit, nah. I call that foul. That shit gonna stand.
Now, this is true.
Yeah,
This is true.
LeBron, he getting that that Shaq treatment. You know, you the
Hmm.
biggest motherfucker out here, so you shouldn't be complaining about no fouls. Like, man, a foul is a foul. It don't matter. That man. Man, if you go to the rule book, a foul is a foul. A foul
Yeah,
ain't determined on who the
how
player
big you are.
is or how big you are, and come on, it's crazy.
I definitely agree, man. I definitely agree.
Just
But
call it.
so let's go back to the AFC Championship game for a moment.
All right.
Um, your boy Joseph, what's his name? RCA.
Mm.
I
Osai.
for- Osai. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that cost them the game.
Hell
we, we
yeah.
we we know it was a a dumbass play what he did.
Dude. So you gotta look at it at this point. It's basically game awareness.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
okay, Kansas City ain't got no more timeouts.
Hmm.
So he got to get out of bounds regardless. And for you to still tracking, and I understand you going 100 miles per hour, but at the same time, you didn't have to touch him though.
You did.
And that's where the lack of awareness is. Like, he was clearly out of bounds. And you just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right.
Oh man. Hey,
Yeah, you're right. That was dumb. It was
yeah.
dumb. Yeah, he did. He did something to his leg, but I don't know. But he still got up and walked. So, but still,
Mm,
it'll
yeah,
be different if it happened. Then he pushed Mahomes, because then he can say, "Well, it wasn't on him." But shit, he didn't already shove Mahomes to the ground.
yeah, Yep.
Before he hit the bench, that's when his knee kind of bent a little bit. But still, if I'm running after a quarterback and I clearly see he about to go out of bounds,
And
now that's when you start slowing up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And man, and to me, I think what it be is these motherfuckers get frustrated. I've been chasing this some bitch all around the football field for a whole game, and now I finally get close to him, then you step out of bounds.
Because it's like, okay, it's like they only got one job. My job is to get to the quarterback, and I'm gonna do it by any means necessary. But still, though, you gotta have game awareness to the point where you already know if you get anywhere close to a quarterback, especially running out of bounds, it's a flag.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So he should have been pulling up. I'm like, even if Mahomes got another 2 or 3 more yards, it don't matter. He still got to get out of bounds.
Exactly.
And they still got to kick a damn 60-yard field goal to win it.
Exactly.
Now, you gave him 15 yards that made it a 45-yard field goal. Shit, still. Just pull up.
That's all you got to do, man.
Pull
That's
up.
all you got to do. It's like, I don't get it, man. I'll tell you, man.
It would have been at least a 60-yarder. I agree. And I know they got a good kicker. He probably would have made it. Probably.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put my money on him missing it.
Me too.
And going into overtime. I think they probably would have tried a Hail Mary.
Because I was prepared for overtime with them, because I was like, man, this guy ain't finna go to overtime. And then this shit happened,
Right.
Hit the man out of bounds. I'm like, dog, what the hell was you thinking, man?
And the dude that I guess he had made a comment like, why would you touch the damn quarterback? All that. He came back and apologized. Man, you just spoke your truth, bro.
Yep. Same thing we were saying. Same thing we were saying.
Oh yeah. Hey man, I ain't really rooting for nobody.
I ain't either.
So I just wanted to be a good game.
Man, I don't want neither one of them to win, to be honest with you. Can it be a tie? Nobody to win?
No. That man said at the end of the day, yeah, it failed them.
Yeah.
Right. It's that was just a bad play.
It was, man.
You just can't.
And then not only was it a bad play, but the time that you did the play.
Right.
that time in the game was crucial, man.
Right. And I know this is something he probably never gonna get over. The only thing that would probably made it worse if it happened in the Super Bowl. Other than that, he fucked up mentally.
He like, I just caused my team a Super Bowl, man. A Super Bowl trip.
So if your pull-up game slow, I know your pull-out game slow too.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit.
You got kids everywhere, I bet. What you drank? Oh, out of the 9 and took that L.
Some Robitussin.
Hey,
some Robitussin, some NyQuil, and some Pepto-Bismol.
Hey, actually, I started drinking in the first quarter after the Brock Purdy injury, so I started then. I was drinking Coronas at first, man. Though trying to pace myself. Then when he got hurt, I said, "Well, I will pull up."
I ain't got to drive.
I started pouring up some whiskey, man.
Oh man.
Well, I know y'all
Oh,
Cowboy. I know
man.
y'all Cowboy fan love this shit,
Look
man.
at that man said Purdy one hurt. I told you, man.
I know
Yeah.
y'all Cowboy fan, man. Y'all were popping goddamn it Bel Air after this shit happened. Cause man, that's
Damn,
all.
man, they coming for you now, bro. Damn, they coming for you now. So that man punked
So
out.
he punked out.
Damn.
Think there. You see what I'm saying?
They coming for you, bro. Damn.
Man, go on get them out, man. Hey, but you
Man.
know what? Why y'all getting on me? Look at the picture back here. Look at the picture behind me.
Damn. That's cold, man. And it's like they just came like a hurricane. Just
Yeah.
like getting on your Oh man, that man said,
Yeah. I had this up especially for y'all, man, because I knew y'all gonna call and try to go with my juggler today. Oh damn. So
That's old brother.
who you got taking it, dog?
Who, me?
Yeah, taking the Super Bowl.
Like I said, it don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? I know this is didn't they say this is the first time two starting black quarterbacks and played in the Super Bowl?
Yep.
So yeah, I just want a good game, you know what I'm saying? Without no bullshit and no old side shit. No refs throwing flags for no reason type shit. Just have a good game and let it go, man.
Man.
This was
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was.
Because if he'd have hit him, man, he probably would have fumbled that jump, dropped it.
Yeah, he did. That tackle on purpose. Yep, he did. He whiffed on that motherfucker.
Yeah, he did.
That man said he rolling with
He ran with
Mahomes.
my homes. All right. Cause you're not riding with the Eagles. That's what that's all about.
Man, gotta ride with your division, man.
Oh man, dude, and back to what you were saying about the Super Bowl.
A teeth of a Hey, his daddy black, man. So
everybody said, forget them Eagles. Hey, it's still F them Eagles. See, y'all some real Cowboy fans, man.
Yeah.
I can respect it.
Right.
Because it's a bunch of
your damn
right.
That's unheard of.
Yeah, right. Because my damn sure wasn't going for no damn Rams in the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, and that's just like in the damn SEC. I ain't rooting for no fucking Georgia. Hell no. I ain't rooting for no Alabama either. None of that.
Yeah, I feel it.
Now it just shows how dominant the SEC is, but yeah.
Oh, it's just some crown and coat.
Yeah, that shit fading into the background. Somebody gotta see that.
That's some crown and coat.
That man said nope.
So they can rub it in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
You rock the top two, bro.
Yes, sir.
You rock the top two. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that T coming back strong, man. I root for no damn Georgia.
Everybody said, hell yeah.
Now I ain't got no problem with LSU. So when Burrow and them was there, yeah, I was rooting for them. But I ain't rooting for no damn Alabama, no damn Georgia. Hell nah.
Yeah, I feel it. Man, I don't drink no more.
Yeah.
Why you
Yeah.
stop, brother? Why you stop? Well, I
Got a
mean,
little,
hey,
I got a little hen and Sprite in my cup.
yeah.
Ah, that man said,
Oh man.
man, that's
Hey,
crazy. That's crazy.
yeah, man.
Man, I guess
Oh,
since we got a little time, since the clock running down, I guess we can go ahead, man, and get to our last two segments of the show. And one of them is our Top Dog and Slaw Dog Award. Oh, they ain't the right one.
yeah, yes, sir.
I already picked the damn Slaw Dog.
Oh man. Close.
So if y'all been watching us on YouTube and listening to our podcast on your favorite podcast app, we have our Top Dog Slaw Dog Award where we give praise to those players that had an outstanding week and throw shade to the ones that stunk it up for the week. So with that, you got for your Top Dog Slaw.
Man, y'all rough, man.
Maybe that's something, man, we can implement in the show, man. Let the fans,
That's a good idea, man. That's a good idea.
Have them a Top Dog and Slaw Dog, man, so we can interact with with the fans, man, since they showing us so much love and everything. We'll give them an opportunity to post a Top Dog and Slaw Dog, man. But
man, that's a good idea.
It seems like it's unanimous out here for who to
yeah.
Oh, Trent Williams, he out there wrestling.
Man, power bomb somebody, didn't it? Might power bomb somebody out there.
Mahomes most definitely is a top dog candidate, no doubt.
Yeah, you. Man, dog.
Who you got for your top dog and Slaw Dog?
Man, my top dog of the week, man, for Championship Sunday, I went with Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick One Ankle Mahomes.
Man's out there on crutches.
Exactly. He's out there on crutches, which is one of the reasons why he got my top dog of the week award. Pat Mahomes against Cincinnati, he went 29 for 43, 326 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no picks. He had a QBR of 67.2 and a rating of 105.4. And did all that on the high ankle sprain. Also carried the ball 3 times for 8 yards. So
that's not a stat. and that 8 yards came on the last damn
on the last damn play.
Man, pimp walking. Yeah. He was out there sea walking. That's what he was
doing. Exactly. With one damn ankle, man. And Cincinnati let these folk call them boys up like that, man.
Yeah.
Man with one leg be too could be. Nah, you ain't lying. You sure ain't lying. So with that performance, man, in Sunday's AFC Championship game, Pat Mahomes, you are my top dog of the week. And now, the moment everybody been waiting on, my
Third man hands
NFL's
rubbing together.
my NFL Slaw Dog of the Week. All right, man. These Slaw Dogs.
These.
Yeah, because I was watching this game and I noticed several different things and
Heard it. Heard it. Heard it. Heard it. Man said both of them. Yeah, Josh Johnson, most definitely.
Mo definitely.
That man came out there and act like he ain't never played quarterback before.
Before in his life. And so that's why this Slaw Dog, it goes to the whole damn squad.
What squad?
And the whole damn Niner squad, the 49ers.
Oh, okay.
And the reason being is because, against the Philadelphia Eagles in Sunday's NFC Championship game, we had so many missed opportunities, man. We failed to challenge a 4th and 3 call, which was clearly a drop. You didn't throw the flag to challenge this, so that kind of set the tone on how the shit was going to go that night. Then also, Brock Purdy goes down on the first drive, gave up 3 sacks. We had 11 penalties for 81 yards. We had 164 total yards of offense.
That man said Justin.
Exactly. And then you had to go and put Josh Johnson ass in there. A journeyman done played for every team in the NFL at some point in time. And he looked like he didn't know what the hell was going on out there. How the hell you fumble a snap, man, when the ball hits you right in the hands? You just fumble the ball, man. It's unreal, man. Everything that could happen, man, happened. So it's just a shitty performance at the right time. So, all is not lost. All is not lost. You got your ass kicked in the NFC Championship game, but you still managed to walk away with this damn trophy. So, San Francisco 49ers, y'all are my Slaw Dogs of the week. Hey, quiet as mama. Man. Hey, man, y'all know how it go, man. When you finally get this girl that you've been wanting to dig out since the 12th grade, and you finally get your hands on her, and y'all get in the room, man, and you strap up, and then you dive in, and you go, oops. That's how fast it was. That's how fast the game was for Purdy. This motherfucker got in the game and said, oops.
Damn. All right. For my top dog of the week award, man, I'm gonna give it to Chris Jones for the defensive tackle for Kansas City. Stat wise, he had 3 tackles and 2 sacks, but as you can see, he was out there wreaking havoc, giving Joe Burrow the business. And he basically, in my opinion, played probably one of the best games of his career, because I don't think he had a sack in the playoffs.
Until that game.
Yeah, for him to come in and get 2. And then, like I said, constantly in moving all across the line on the end, inside, just causing all kinds of problems, man. He most definitely was a difference maker.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, Chris Jones, you give my top dog of the week award.
Good job.
Yes, sir. Right. Couldn't block him. So now my Slaw Dog, man, we already done touched on it. Old Joseph. I mean, I don't even know what else to say, man. You cost your team a trip, man, to the Super Bowl, man, and I don't even know what else to say because we didn't brought up just about every point possible. We was talking about it a few minutes ago. So
right on.
you just gotta have, man, more game awareness, man. Understand, the adrenaline flowing and you just trying to make a play, but man, the game is just as much mental as it is physical.
For sure.
And you fucked up mentally. So with that, Joseph Asai, that's my Slaw Dog of the Week award.
Oh man.
Okay. Man, that's going in on you, bro.
Bye.
Oh, look at that.
Hey man.
That's cold, man.
Yeah, hey.
That's cold.
Damn.
So I guess the last segment of the show, I guess, is our peak for the week.
Well, there's no game this week though.
Oh, that's right. We got
So
yeah,
next week.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have our
we'll see how things go as far as the health and everything with everybody, and see if Mahomes still gonna be on one ankle. Hurts. He should be 100%. So he was out there running the ball on y'all head.
Exactly. And then also, go ahead, bro.
I was just saying that shoulder was all right.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw out next week, we'll be doing our annual Super Bowl trivia. So, y'all call, well, now y'all ain't got to call, we gonna call y'all ass.
Right.
So so you ball with us, you get the call. So, we're gonna ask you. So, we're gonna give y'all a question, you get the answer right, y'all get lunch on the crew.
Yeah.
You dig.
For the last 2 years, everybody over.
Last week, dogs, and y'all gonna be asking questions about Super Bowl one.
Hey, it's called Super Bowl trivia. So everybody call me ready.
We gonna find out, man.
We gonna find out, yeah.
We gonna find out for sure, man. We trying to give away some lunches, man. So shit, we might give away 3 lunches this year, man. Cause we ain't give one away the last 2 years.
Yeah, so y'all be ready. So never know. Y'all see that number pop up, it's us.
Yes, sir. And don't be trying to send us goddamn to voicemail because y'all think it's a bill collector or something.
I mean, true enough, man, even when we start asking easy questions, it still was getting it wrong.
Man, it was so funny, man. I was like, man, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we put it out there.
Yeah.
All right, man, you got anything else, man, you want to touch on?
Let's see. I think we done got on pretty much everything, man.
Somebody got a question down here.
Who the tight end?
You might throw it out there. Be ready.
Yeah, it might be a good question, a good trivia question.
Nah, we ain't gonna come like that.
Oh man,
it's gonna be some stats involved though.
Yeah, most definitely. Man, I think that is it for me, man. Anything else on your plate?
Nah, man, I'm good, man. I'm good.
All right, man.
Cue the outro.
Like we do every week around this time, man. I want to send a shout out, man, to all our followers and viewers, man, who checked us out today, man. We appreciate y'all checking us out and digging this podcast. And if y'all know somebody need a dope podcast to check out, y'all tell them about Deep Down Fields podcast, man. We on all your major platforms, man. Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Deezer, just to name a few. We are on YouTube, as you can see.
Yeah.
So y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button for us, please. And if you dig this hat I got on, y'all click the link below. Fanatics got you covered. Y'all can take advantage of that free shipping or that 65% off.
Yeah, we also get a commission for, any purchase you make, and those proceeds are gonna go to us continuing to bring this hot podcast to y'all.
This dopeness, you dig? And if y'all need some deep down field gear, man, y'all get at us, man. We'll make sure y'all get straight. Y'all can catch up with us on Facebook at Deep Down Field, on Twitter at Deep Down Field. And I'm sure y'all been checking out the little TikTok shit, man. So y'all can hit us up on that as well.
Yeah, I also want to welcome, Cincinnati and the 49ers to the couch eating dip.
Eating dip. We there with them Cowboys, man. Anything else on your plate, brother?
That's it,
man. For my dog Marlon, aka Big Gip. I'm your dude Martel, aka the Sucker Ducker, man. We gonna catch y'all next week. Peace.